Hi everyone. So I'm recording this on Friday, January 2nd, and I just really wanted to talk to you about my um, new focus. A little different than at the live. The live I talked about um, that losing weight in of itself is a stressor, and now what I really want to talk to you about more is just a question that I don't think there's a real answer to. It just depends on you and your goals and you know how 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 you see things. And just give you my perspective on it. And that is it worth it to lose weight fast? Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask. I would say for me, there was a time when I thought it was very important to lose weight faster. I had so much to lose, and I had a lot of extra fat on, which I could use as reserves. And I wasn't in a very good place metabolically to begin with. And so I, yeah, tried to lose weight, and not super, super fast, but on the faster side, especially the last 4 months of the year. And I had a certain way of doing it that kept me from, having my metabolism go completely down the drain. And so it was careful not to let it get too far down, calories get too far down, for the most part. And there's thinking you're doing the right thing, and it's not really what you're supposed to be doing. But anyway, I would say that yes, for the time that I was losing weight the fastest, which was the last 4 months of last year, 2025, I think it was worth it to lose weight a little bit faster. Now, obviously, it wasn't super, super fast. I believe it was, hold on here now, that would be 47 pounds in 4 months. So approximately 12 pounds a month on average. So about 3 pounds a week, a little less than 3 pounds a week. And that included a really bad stall in there and some other little things. But I think I learned a lot about pushing myself and how far I could push myself and how far not to push myself, and things to do and things not to do. But it definitely kept my motivation going when I had so much to lose. Now, am I saying I want to go as slow as possible to lose the rest of the weight? No, I don't believe I want to go as slow as possible. But I also don't need to, super, super push myself, because that's, a stressor that I think at this point I don't need. I'm not going to be able to lose as fast. And about, I don't know, it depends, but when I get below 200, I doubt I will be able to lose weight near as fast. And I do have to think about what's best in the long term, and I think a little slower as I get under the 200 mark. Not super slow, I'm not saying that, but more like 2 pounds a week on average would probably be a better rate for me at that weight and amount of weight that I have to lose, that my goals for losing. So that's sort of where I'm at with it. I think that at this point this year, I surely would like to lose weight a little bit faster until I get under 200. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to push it and stress my body too much. I talked about stressors on the Alive, and trying to manage those stressors a little bit better, so you eat more easily. For me, I am eating more easily digestible foods. I'm trying to get enough sleep. I'm trying not to bury myself in the gym. Different things that I can do. But yeah, I just don't think that I need to push myself quite so much as I did last year. I don't think that's necessarily good. But I mean, am I going to ride a wave if it's going well? You bet I'll. But what I'm going to be doing is eating more clean as my pushing myself. And of course, naturally, if I don't feel like eating as much, I won't eat as much. Those are just advantages that I have, and that anybody can have if they choose to. But I choose not to, make things where I'm so stressed I just always eat too little. That's not really a good idea. So I'm just trying to, treat myself a little bit better, but try to get it off. And so that's my perspective. Everybody has a perspective. There are trade-offs, obviously. There's what the trade-off is for a little more pushing myself was I got myself to where my body can tolerate a little bit more. I'm not metabolically flexible, I keep saying that, but there's a little more wiggle room than there used to be. I could see that a little bit and continue to see that a little bit. And so yeah, it was worth it. So I will quit yakking, but that's my perspective on it. You can put down your perspective on it. I'm just not trying to put my perspective on you, just giving you my reasoning why I'm doing things the way I am and why my focus has changed a little bit this year. You all have a great day. I hope you got to see a little bit of walking along the Platte River here in Brighton, Colorado. Bye-bye.